time. Tampering with dark secrets, even just reading them, can be very dangerous. I'll have to proceed carefully. In the meantime, you should speak to Joffrey. He was concerned about reports of spies in Bruma.
I have to do that, that's right. Let's talk to him about this stuff, and talk to Joffrey, and then I'm stopping.
I put aside the dark arts when I became a priest, but the workings of fate may be seen in this too. The gods can turn anything to good, or so I piously told those who came to see me for advice. Perhaps I may yet come to believe it myself.
You told people stuff you didn't believe? That's kind of bad, my friend.
This evil book was written by Mehrunes Dagon himself, and given by him to Manca Cameron. I believe Manca Cameron used it to create his paradise. It should give us the means to open a gate there ourselves. I will continue studying it. It is now clear to me that the only way to stop the Oblivion invasion is to relight the Dragonfires. Emperor, Amulet, and Dragonfire. With these divine gifts, the Daedra of Oblivion have been kept at bay for thousands of years. While the Dragonfires burned, the divine barriers kept the Daedra from making more than fleeting visits to our world. But the Dragonfires can only be relit by an heir of the Septim blood, wielding the Amulet of Kings. This was the essence of Manca Cameron's plot. He was undone only by the merest chance. But his complete victory remains perilously close. We must recover the Amulet of Kings and relight the Dragonfires before it is too late to stem Dagon's invasion.
Obviously. Speak to Joffrey, and then
I hope to have at
let's
least
stop for
part of
today.
the steel.
I hope Martin knows what he's doing with that evil book. I fear for what it could do to him if he's not careful.
You'll be careful.
Ah, yes, I hope you can help. The gate guards have reported seeing strangers on the road for the past several nights. I cannot leave Cloud Ruler undefended while my men search the whole mountainside, but these spies must be eliminated. Thank you. Talk to Stefan. He can tell you where he has seen them. Captain Bird in Bruma may also be able to help. I've asked the Countess to have the guard keep an eye out for strangers. Track down the spies and kill them. Find out what they know and what they're planning, if possible.
Yeah, you don't fuck around, do you?
He will not be forgotten. He goes to Aetherius to join the other fallen heroes of the Blades. I thank you for recovering his sword. I will set it in a place of honor in the great
No, I don't
hall
want.
of Cloud
Don't take
Ruler
my
Temple.
sword. Dick.
He served with honor. No blade could ask for higher praise. This place was built by Raymond Cyrodiil Zakaviri Dragon Guard at the founding of the Second Empire. Since then, it has served the
whatever.
Blades as headquarters, fortress, and sanctuary. We can protect Martin here until you recover the Amulet of Kings.
Good.
This fortress is well supplied with arms and armor. Use what you need from the armory in the East Wing. I'm counting
Guess I'll have to keep using this then.
on you to eliminate those spies. We can't afford to let the Mythic Dawn operate out of Bruma with impunity.
Good morning, sir.
I just eliminated all of the Mythic Dawn, I think. Okay, guys, see ya next time I keep recording. Oblivion. The weather is nice. I'm eating Tic Tacs, and you're watching Wannabe Nerds Oblivion playthrough. What was I doing? Ah, the spies. Ah, I see.
What can I do for you, sir?
Spies.
We always see them near the rune stone at dusk. They aren't too woodcrafty, but Grandmaster
Tic-tacs.
Joffrey has forbidden us to range too far from the walls. But it seems that you have been given the freedom to attack the enemy that we all crave. Good luck. We will keep the Emperor safe here. Don't worry.
Trigger happy. I've talked enough about these Cloud Rule Temper and the Blades, so I'm just gonna Go
the Mythic
rumors.
Dawn will never take Cloud Ruler Temple. Not while any blade still draws breath.
Good that you're enthusiastic.
Farewell.
I like that. And I am rendering right now, so it might be a little performance drop. But as long as it stays above 30 FPS, it should be okay. And it's now around 35, and it's going up to 40. So I think it should be okay. It's a little stuttery on my end, but the video is probably not going to really, probably not really get to see it. So I'm going to head towards the green arrow, wherever that leads us. Ah, yeah, I remember this part. Some Mythic Dawn guys, and we have to kill. Like we haven't killed enough of those. They like wiped out their whole base. You know, later on in the game, they actually like you travel to a city, and then you go to the city, and then suddenly a civilian transforms to Mythic Dawn, and the guards kill him. At a certain point in the main quest, that starts happening. I thought it was actually quite an interesting mechanic, just like random civilians that you've talked to before, then later transform into Mythic Dawn. I think that's quite interesting. I think I'm gonna walk the rest of the way. When I'm traveling, I like to sometimes be in this perspective. It's more interesting. So when are they? By dusk, you know, I'm just gonna like 24 hours, and they're probably gonna just wake me from the cycle. Okay. Anytime now. Any day now. Okay, where are they? Let's see here. PM. Yeah, this might be it. When do they come here? This is like more of like a Okay, I'm back. And after waiting 24 hours, the spies still didn't turn up. You know, I'm gonna stop recording and start again when the spies are there. So I'll see you then. Okay, guys, the spies came. I just clicked pause here. Yeah, that's her. Oh, she didn't even get to transform. Basement key, and now we get to raid their basement, their little base of operations. Yep. Spies are dead. Say all dead. So a German would say it. They have to learn German in school here. I mean, they have to learn English. They have to learn German too. It's the equivalent of English here. But they also have to learn English. And then they have to learn a second foreign language. It'd be kind of a lot to learn. I only have to learn one foreign language since I already know English. Obviously. Now we get to talk to the guard guy. Sorry, I talk in the middle of loading screens and I skip them. And I keep talking at the end. That'd be kind of annoying. Shouldn't be too bad though. The loading screens are a lot longer, especially when you're rendering.
What is it? I'm Captain Bird, commander of the Bruma Guard.
Bird?
Except for Gerald coming back from a trip down south, things are pretty quiet. Not much travel right now with the Oblivion crisis. I've told my men to keep a sharp eye out, but I've had no reports of any strangers in town. What about you? Turned up anything suspicious? God's blood. So she was the spy? Seems there's no one you can trust these days.
Yeah, she was normal.
I
remember talking to her in my first playthrough.
I'm going to authorize you to search Gerald's house. I'll pass the word to my men. We won't interfere.
Okay, so now I'm allowed to look in her house.
I trust that you'll handle things appropriately. The less I know.
Yeah, you're right. Let's do rumors.
Apparently, Right Wind teaches his blade skills to other Fighters Guild members.
So we're gonna do that eventually, I guess.
I make sure my guards treat the local Nords and their ways with respect.
Yeah, that's right. Make sure the
Bye.
guards aren't racist. Okay. Now let's just travel to the other end of Bruma. Short loading
What is-
screen. Where is that spot? I think it's around here. That's where we can meet that Angar, I think he's called. The first fence of the Thieves Guild. I used to always sell stuff to him until I found that
I take it you want
other